Yes, we will start in a few seconds. Radhe Radhe everyone. So we'll start now. Okay, so I hope all of you able to hear me clearly. Yes, Aryan, Aditya, Aditi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
So we have completed one chapter, that is chemical effect, right? Right? Anyone have any question from the last class? Yes. So we are going to begin today's class. I will show one picture. Carefully watch this, and then I'll ask few questions based on this. Today's topic is natural phenomenon. Do you have see electricity in the sky? Any one of you?
Sir, do you mean thunder?
Yes, thunder,
Yes,
thunderbolt.
then yes.
Okay. So these natural phenomena we are going to study today. And based on that, I have one nice video that I will play in between.
Sir, are you speaking?
No, no, no. I'll just share the screen.
Okay, sir.
Carefully watch this.
Sir, are you speaking?
No, no, just wait. So, uh, did you observe anything in that picture? Anyone? Yes.
Sir, could you repeat?
Anyone observe anything in that picture?
Yes, the lightning was shown in that picture.
Okay. I will show few
And
more
some negative
pictures.
charges and positive charges in the clouds are shown there.
Yes, I'll show few more pictures. Please observe this. Sound is not coming, na?
No, sir.
Okay, just observe the picture. Just observe it.
Sir, now are you sharing this screen to YouTube?
Just wait, wait. Just a minute. I'll share the paper only. So all of you can see this thing, right? Right? This lightning. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, good. So basically what we are going to discuss today, few basic, few natural phenomena, not all, very few. Okay. So I'll discuss three phenomena. One is a electricity, naturally happening electricity. Where do you observe this naturally? I'm not talking about anything machine. Naturally, just naturally happening. Does it happen or not? Yes. Yes.
Sir, echo is coming.
Okay. My question is, do you have observed this natural phenomena? Yes. Electricity natural phenomena.
Yes, sir, during our last physics class only. Sir, that day the sky was thundering.
So this naturally happening phenomena happens not only in the nature but with our hand also. How does it happen? So there is some practice like friction, right? If you'll rub the scale on the hair, it will develop a charge. And if you will bring it near the paper, it will attract, right? Right? Do you have experienced that? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So that also happen naturally. We don't do that artificially, right? So such type of some natural phenomena we are going to discuss today based on electricity. Okay. Okay, ready all of you?
Yes, sir.
Now in this figure there is very big question that how electricity is conducting in air. Isn't it a big question? Can electricity conduct in the air? Is it possible? Is it possible? Tell me yes
Yes.
or no. Can
Sir, as we can see
electricity,
it happening in the picture, I think so it is possible.
Yes, sir, it is possible.
how it is possible? Air, how it can conduct? If air become a conductor, then nobody can stay in the room. Room is full of air.
When high voltage is there, it can conduct.
In your room, almost 240 voltage is there. And when somebody go in the industry for working, there is even higher voltage is there. So that place should become na. Why not happening there? Why happening here?
Sir, more than that.
Yes, yes.
Sir,
Moisture is the
very
reason.
high.
Yes, moisture is the reason. What happens due to the presence of small molecules of the water just after rain? You will not find thunderstorm in the summer sunny season. Are you getting? Are you getting?
Sir.
So due to the
Yes, sir.
presence of this particle, the ions are present in the sky, plus ions, positively charged ion, and they are very dense. They are very dense, and that create on the surface opposite charge minus. Okay, so in your cell battery, you use no battery, simple battery, right? So it has two charge. What this charge this indicate? Which charge this indicate? Plus or minus?
Plus.
What does this indicate? Plus, na?
Yes, sir.
And this what indicate? Minus.
Minus.
So what is potential difference between these two? 1.5 volt. That is on our in our cell. But the This plus charge are here in the sky, upper side. This is like positive terminal, and here the ground becomes negatively charged. And now here very heavy charge, and that is almost 600 kilovolt. Are you getting? When such heavy voltage are applied across the moistured air, then that air becomes conductor of electricity, and this is how electricity conducts. This is how electricity conducts. Are you getting? This is how thunderbolt you observe. Do you got the basic meaning? How does it happen? Yes, because of very high
Yes, sir.
charges. 3 point I will say. First is charge develop on the surface, and that charge attract negative charges on the surface of the earth. And now potential difference will bring in the picture, and that is very heavy. And now the air is having moisture. Huh? What will happen in this case? At very high voltage, almost 600 kilovolt, it will become a conductor. It will become a conductor, and you will observe a thunder storm. Are you getting? Are you getting? I'll explain it more with few more examples, because this topic is quite more important. All of you can see the whiteboard.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll draw a diagram. All of you can draw with me also. Okay, so suppose this is a sky. Okay, so in the sky positively charged particles are present, and they are very highly dense. When rainy season take place, rain take place that time. Why? Because dust are there, na? Dust particles are there, right? All the charges plus charges accumulate on it, on the dust, and they are there in the sky, and that become very dense, highly dense, right? Density is very high of positive charge, and that due to this present of this positive charge, induction. How many of you know induction property of the charge? Induction. How many of you know what is induction? How many of you know induction? Tell me. Nobody? Okay, no problem. See, if this is a charged body, it has plus charge, and there is one uncharged body. What will happen? This body will get plus charge, not plus charge. Opposite charge of the body will be attracted. What is opposite to the plus? Opposite to the plus is what? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
the
sir.
these charges will attract.
Yes.
These charges plus charges will attract the charge from the sphere, and all negative charge will accumulated here, and all remaining charges plus that will come here. So now this body earlier was no charge, only due to the presence of this charge body. This charge body, this become charged. So this process is called induction. There is no touch. There is no touch. Can you find any touch? No. Just because presence of the charged body, another body in the surrounding get charged. That is called induction. That is called induction. Do you got this? That you have done in 6th also, 7th also. Please note it down fast. Yes, all of you. Please note it down this much. Do it fast. Induction process. Is it done? Is it done?
Yes, sir, done.
Okay, so this is induction phenomena of charging, and that you have learned in all the standard. Okay, so I'm just going to. So what will happen here? If sky is positively charged, then Earth will become by which charge? Earth. Tell me. Earth will be what? Positively, negatively, or not charged? Yes. Yes. Tell me. If sky is positively charged, then what will happen here? Yes. Yes. Anybody? Any question on? By which charge of Earth will get charged? By induction phenomena, sky is positively charged. Then yes, yes. Tell
Sir,
me.
your voice is echoing.
Voice is there. Proper is there. Oh, sorry. It may be. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So my question is that the charge on the Earth ground, which charge will develop? Plus, minus, neutral, or nothing?
Sir, minus charge.
Yes, minus charge will develop on the Earth. So minus charge will develop on the Earth due to induction phenomena. That is a very important point. How charge is developed. Now, because this charge potential difference between these 2 points is almost 6,000 volt. So this is very high volt, and the ions, these moistures are present in the air. So air is normally is a bad conductor. Air is a air is normally bad conductor. Yes, but what happened due to the presence of such huge voltage that becomes conductor, that become conductor, and this is how electricity flow from plus to minus or minus to plus. How electricity flow? Yes,
Plus to minus.
tell me. Plus to minus. So it
Plus
comes
to
from
minus.
sky to ground or ground to sky.
Sky to ground.
All of you getting a why? All of you can explain this electricity, thunderbolt, and nothing more required to explain. What is there on the board, that is enough. I want to hear from one of all of you. Can you explain what is this?
Yes, sir.
Aditi, can you explain? Okay. Sriji, can you explain?
Yes, sir. Because the
Ajaz, yes, yes, tell me.
Sir, because the sky is positively charged and the land is negatively charged, and the current will flow from positive to negative, so the lightning will strike on the ground.
Okay, very nice. But in between, few questions I will ask. How ground is getting charged? How ground is getting charged? Ground.
Sir, because of induction.
That's nice. Now, how the air is not a conductor? Then how current is flowing in that?
Sir, through the water droplets that are present in the air during rain.
No, not due to the air, this moisture.
Yes,
It
sir,
is due
I
to
said
the
water droplets.
no due to the this high voltage. If this is not there, not possible at all. You bring bucket of water, it will not flow. Getting this is the core reason. This is the reason. How this would develop by induction. So induction is the reason. The potential is the reason for happening this. If there is no potential difference, will it happen? Not at all, not possible. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So can you hear me? What I mean? Yes. Can you hear me? Yes, all of you. Can you hear me? What I'm saying? No response. I'm not getting any response. Can you hear me now?
Sir, your voice is echoing and there is lot of background noise.
Okay,
Yes.
was you able to hear when I was speaking just a second ago? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Voice was coming clear. Little okay was echo was there, but voice was clear. Okay, thank you. So just want to know from all of you, Ajaz, can you explain this lightning? Akshay, can you explain this lightning? Arnab, can you explain this? Arya, can you explain this? Gitanjali, Jashna, Nikhil, Neeraj, can you explain this? I'm asking all of you. Sorries, should I re-explain all this thing? If you're not understanding what is meaning of going ahead. Yes? Yes, Nikhil, Sneha, Palask, Neeraj.
Sir,
Without getting reply from you, I'm not going ahead. Yes,
sir, can you explain how
yes.
air becomes a conductor again?
Okay, okay, thank you. So all of you please listen carefully that how air is becoming a conductor. I'll give one example to understand better. Normally in the class one student is there normally, one who do not do homework, right? Right? Then teacher what do? He make punishment, right? 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 Some heavy punishment or say
Yes,
fine
sir.
of 100 rupees if no punishment if not homework is done. Then do you think the homework will be done by all?
Yes, sir.
So this is like a very heavy potential. This is like a very heavy potential. If this potential is absent, homework will not be done. Similarly, the air is like a bad conductor, like a that boy who do not do homework, but that is there. But due to the presence of this heavy potential, and that is developed because positive charge is here a negative charge is here. I gave example of your battery. All of you have battery in your cell, different places, plus and minus. Because this charges is there, that's why 1.5 is volt is there. Gradually this charges diminish, that why cell become useless. Do you know this? So due to the presence of very heavy potential difference, that is 600 kilovolt, that air which is a bad conductor becomes a conductor. Now I hope all of you understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you got it. Who asked the question? What is your name?
Sir, my name is Ejaz. I understood it now. Sir, you
Okay.
were also telling
Okay,
some
now
out of water droplets.
that droplet is there, that is moisture, that becomes the cause. But if this is not present, just like droplets are like the notebooks and guide is there with the student, but still you do not do homework, right? Without there is a fine of 100 rupees. Now because this high voltage is there, now he will start doing. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that is a main point. So so I hope all of you understood this point. Now Sneha, can you explain? Sneha, can you explain?
Yes.
Yes, please explain. Whatever you understand, just explain me. How you'll explain? If I ask, I don't know how the thunderbolt happened. I just saw in the sky. Can you explain me? You're a science student. Sneha, can you
Air
explain
is
me?
normally a bad conductor,
Yes, good,
but
very good.
as it gets heavy potential uh,
Okay,
of 600 kilovolt, the electricity
good.
passes through that.
Okay, good, very good try. Can you
And
try once again?
sky is positively charged, ground is negatively charged,
Yes,
so
yes,
lightning is there from sky to ground.
yes, right. Yes, you got it. Thank you. So I'll ask few more of you to answer this. Palaks, can you explain this? Nikhil, can you explain this? See why I am putting more stress on this point, because this is simple, but this is only natural phenomena. Whole chapter will end at this point only, if you understand. Otherwise, chapter will become difficult. Palask, I want to hear from you. If you want to again explanation, I'll give. Nikhil, Jasna, Gitanjali, Aryan, Akshay,
Yes, sir.
please give explanation. Can you explain this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, try.
Sir, normally the air is not a good conductor. Um, this can be proved by if we turn on a switch on a room, we do not get current, or do not get shock. But when we get this much huge amount of energy or voltage, that is 600 kilovolts, uh, the
Okay,
the air is
okay, good
forced
try,
to
good try,
pass.
good try. Oh, all of you kindly note down this thing in your notebook and send me at after end of the class after 10 minutes, all of you. Okay, all of you will explain this concept to me by writing on the paper. Yes, all of you, including those who have explained on the board here, they also and all other also. Will you do it? Yes, will you do it for
Yes,
me?
sir.
Thank you, please do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I am going to explain these things, that that how this take place and how much important it is for you to know. And this chapter is very simple if you have understand this simple concept, right? The flash of light, right, is the electrical spark, and I have explained thoroughly how this electrical spark is taking place, right? That releases an enormous amount of electrical energy, right? Right, at an instant. However, in home and other building, electrical energy is released in the controlled way by the flow of electric current. So here it is, what is a control way, and in naturally happening here natural, it is uncontrolled way. Can you anyone give example how this is uncontrolled way and how that is control way? Can anybody give example? In your home you are using electricity, that is control way, and another is uncontrolled way. How it is? Anyone?
So because we can control the
Anyone try?
voltage of the switch at our home.
Sir, I think that
Yes, that's also right.
uncontrol means overloading.
Overloading, that's right. Okay. Any other? Any other two answer? I will take more. Then I'll begin. Anyone try? It's not problem. Wrong is not problem. Anyone? Yes. Sneha. Sneha. What do you think?
Sometimes light goes automatically, so it is uncontrolled way.
Okay. So I'll explain it. See, control means just like the fan. You have regulator one, two, three, four, five, right? You have regulator, na? How much speed you want, you can change, right? Right? But suppose you have fan and that is very high speed. You cannot stop only. Will you use that room? Will you use that room? Very high speed, no control only. How much air comes out is that everything will fly high, will go out of room only. Will you use that? Yes?
No, sir.
No.
No. That is how the naturally happening phenomena, they has uncontrol. Such a high electrical energy is there that anything comes in between, whether man or tree or anything, could burn only. So heavy and cannot be controlled.
Sir, like
So
this,
this is a
which is
major
shown in
difference between.
sir, sir, like this, which is
Yes,
shown in picture.
like this one in the, yes, in the figure, like
If
this is happens. It happens. So heavy it is. I have personally seen that many accident happen. That's why it is suggested in the rainy season we should never stand below the tree. Do you know this? Why? Do you know this? Can you answer this question from based on this incident? We should never stand below the tree in the rainy rainy season. Sometime we take go na. Yes, yes. Sometime we go, right. Can anybody explain why should not we stand below the tree?
Sir, because lightning first strikes high places and trees are usually high. So if lightning strikes a tree and you are under that tree, so you are likely to get an electric shock.
Okay, good attempt. Anybody else want to try? So this is suppose tree. This is a tree. Okay, and now somebody is standing here. What will happen? This tree is a conductor of electricity or not? This tree is electricity conductor or not? Does it conduct electricity? Tree. Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you getting what I am asking? Is
Sir,
tree? Yes. Yes.
sir, during rainy, the leaf of the tree contains water, so that time it can be a
Any
conductor.
season. In any season, the tree is a conductor because it has a lot of liquid. Okay. Any season. Okay. So because it is a conductor, so there is a very great chance that whenever this falling electricity, it surges favorable path, right? And this tree is a most favorable part. So normally that electricity thunderbolt fall on the tree only because through root it goes in the ground. It need a path na, through which it can go in the ground. Otherwise, where it will go? So this is how the perfect thing is tree. It is attractive also and giving path to go in the ground. Two thing. Are you getting? So that is why it falls generally on the tree. And whoever is there, it has such high energy, it burn. Whoever is there, it can burn. That's why it is suggested always never stand below the tree when rainy is there. For the sake of safety from the water, we sometimes stand, but that is very very danger. Are you getting? Are you getting? Yes, all of you. Are you getting this? Yes. Sneha, can you explain why we should not stand below the tree in the rainy season?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please explain.
A tree is good conductor of electricity as it has liquid. So
See carefully, I have make
so
two
when
point
lightning
important.
is there, it goes to ground through the roots,
Yes,
and
that
it
is main
has
point.
very high power.
Okay,
Through
thank you.
that we
Thank you.
can burn.
Thank you. Nikhil, can you explain? Nikhil, Nikhil, can you explain this? See, attendance I will mark here only. If you will not saying any answer, that I'll understand you are not there in the class. Wrong answer, it's so acceptable. No answer, not acceptable. Mehul, can you answer? Palas, can you answer?
Sir, when we should not stand below the tree
Sauris, can
when
you answer? Aryan,
Sir, I have
yes.
answered in the starting only, and you have said.
Yes, why? Okay.
Sir, my answer
Yes,
is that because during rain, sir,
yes, fast. Yes, yes, tell me. Sorry, tell me. Nikhil, can you explain this? Neeraj, Nikhil, Palas, please explain why we should not stand below the tree in rainy season.
Sir, we should not stand below the tree during the rainy season because when the lightning strikes on the ground conducts the electricity through the roots of the tree and it makes the tree burn.
Not tree will burn, but the energy is so strong that whoever is nearby will be affected, and
And the
possibility that they will be
thermo,
get burn out.
so this can
Okay,
you one, yes.
So,
that's
sir,
why
nothing happens to this.
So because
Nothing happens
lightning
to this tree.
strikes high places and trees are usually high.
yes.
So if lightning strikes a tree and we are under that tree, so we are likely to get electric shock.
Okay, okay, thank you. Just want to ask Neeraj and Nikhil. I want answer from both of you. Neeraj and Nikhil,
Yes, sir.
please answer that.
Yes, sir.
Why you should not
Sir,
stand?
as tree is a conductor, if lightning strikes it, and if we are standing below it, we may get a shock. And tree and the shock will pass through the roots to the ground, and whoever
Okay, thank you,
standing.
thank you. So you should answer as soon as I ask. You should try to answer as soon as I ask. If not understanding, you should ask me also. Now we are moving towards second point, that is charging by rubbing. Do you have done this? Do you have done this?
Yes, sir. Static
If you'll
electricity.
if you'll rub a scale on your head or pen also, and if you'll take a piece of paper near it, it will get attracted, right? Right, everyone?
Yes.
So my question is, why this is happening? So why this is happening? So here example of balloon also, right? So balloon has
Yes,
developed a charge. Balloon has developed a charge and it is attracting, right? So what does this mean? This means whenever two bodies are rubbed against each other, right, they charge, and charge one become opposite in nature. One become positively charged, right? And charges attract each other. All of you know this. All of you know this. Charges attract each other. Yes.
yes, sir.
Electrostatic force.
Do all of you know this? Okay. So this is plus charge. This is minus charge. This is plus charge. This is plus charge. This is minus charge. This is minus charge. What will happen here? Attraction or repulsion? Yes. In which case attraction will happen? In which case repulsion will
First
happen? Tell me.
case. In first
Okay,
case.
attraction. Here, here,
Repulsion.
here,
Repulsion.
repulsion. This much clear? Now, see, this is a scale, and we have rubbed on the hair of some this nicely. Okay, suppose with the hand. So suppose, so what will happen here due to the friction? Two bodies in contact. So the electrons here will get transferred on the hair, right? So electron has gone, so it will become positively charged, right? And here will become negatively charged. Now here piece of papers are there, right? Small pieces of paper are there. Now suppose it brings that scale near the paper. What will happen? Tell me what will happen. Anybody know what will happen
They will
if you are
attract.
bringing? Yes, yes, yes. What will happen?
Attract to each other.
Attract each other. That's good. But my question is, how they are attracting? Just we have observed that for attraction we need plus and minus two opposite charge, right? Right. But here, how many charge do we have? We have positive charge, right? Do you charge the paper before keeping on the surface? Do you charge it somehow? Tell me. You just take out from the your pages, na, and you put on the ground or table, whatever. Do you charge it? Answer me question. Do you charge the paper?
No.
Yes, answer me.
No, sir.
No. Then should they attract? Ideally asking, should they attract? Yes. Should they attract or not? Yes. Ideally speaking, what should be the case? Should they attract or not?
Sir,
Yes. It should not attract, no, because there is no
sir,
combination of
repulse.
plus and minus. No, what repulsion also no. Are you giving positive charge to the piece of papers? Are you giving? From where the
No, sir.
positive charge will come? Yes. Are you giving? You are giving no charge. It is practically neutral.
Yes,
Then how come this is attracting?
yes.
Can anybody give an answer? I have just explained in the last topic. That's why I told. If you understand that one topic, all is done. Do anybody remembering? Just I have explained this. Yes. No one. Anybody remember? I have just explained the phenomena induction. Yes. The piece of papers are not charged. That is okay. But what happened due to the induction? If charge scale is coming to uncharged piece of papers, what will happen?
The uncharged
Can
will
anyone
get
explain
stuck.
what is induction phenomena? Yes. 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 Tell me.
Sir, the uncharged particle gets charged.
Yes. Yes. Due to the induction, the opposite charge accumulate on the surface, and now this is a plus charge, and this body is become negatively charged. Now it will attract. So this is attraction due to the induction phenomena. So here we are understanding two phenomena. One is by induction, and first one by friction. If you will not do friction here, the charge will not develop on the scale. And second, if you will not do this induction phenomena, the charge will not develop on the page. Yes, yes. Are you getting? Nobody is getting. Who is not getting? Tell me name. I'll re-explain it. Everything.
Sir, just now.
Who want that I should explain again? I'll explain, no problem. You should understand.
Just now.
Are you getting?
Yes.
Yes, anybody want to ask anything? Otherwise, I will start asking. Yes. Okay, now Aditya, can you explain? Okay, I will explain again. See, I am explaining two things here. One is development of charge by friction. If you will do friction of one body on another body, it will develop a charge. For example, here this is a scale and another is a hair. You are rubbing each other, then on the scale electrons are getting out to the hair. So scale becomes positively charged and hair negatively charged, and this is due to the friction. That is done. Now second part, I am explaining induction. So induction, what happens, that this charge is there, okay, and the piece of paper is there. So piece of paper are not charged, but due to when they come contact with the positive charge, the negative charge of the piece of the paper comes on the surface, and what positive is there will go on the back. So now it is become charged, opposite charge. So now what will happen, plus and minus opposite charge they will attract, and this will come and join with the scale. So this happens by induction phenomena, charging of the piece of paper, and here happen by the friction phenomena. So two natural charging method I have explained. Are you getting,
Yes, sir.
everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now I want few of you to explain. Only two, first two. Who want to explain? Okay, Mehul, you explain, and Nikhil, both of you. Mehul and Nikhil, you both explain this. Yes. Yes. Mehul and Nikhil, you explain this.
Yes, sir. Sir, when
Okay,
we
please
rub,
fast. Yes.
sir, when we rub the scale on our hair, the scale loses electrons and the scale becomes positive.
Good. Good. Good.
And the paper is neutral. So
Yes. Very good.
when we bring the scale near the pieces of paper,
Okay.
the the
Okay.
negative
Good.
charge comes near the that side
Yes.
of the that side
Yes.
and they attract negative and
Yes.
positive
Yes,
charges.
good. Very good. Very nice. Mehul, can you explain? If you're not responding anything, then I'm considering you're not there. Okay. Now we are going to learn the next important point, and that is so first we have done this charging method. All of you understood this charging method? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So he is Benjamin Franklin. He is a scientist. Uh, he is a scientist. This Benjamin Franklin. Can you see the name? So he did
Yes,
experiment
sir.
of this kite
Yes, sir.
patang. Yes. So I want you to explain this to me. I have already explained the concepts. You explain this example. How this Benjamin Franklin this kite experiment. Will you do this? In the next class I will give chance whoever want to explain. Okay? Okay. So here is one activity all of you can try to do it. It's very simple activity and all of you can do it. So balloon is there, one is in the air, dry dry hair. Okay. And another case, the charged balloon. Balloon is charged, but wall is uncharged. Right? Right. So why they are attracting each other? This wall is not charged. There is no charge on the wall. And which is charged? Balloon is charged. This balloon is charged. But we find that wall and balloon is attracting. Why?
Sir, due to induction.
Due to due to
Induction.
good, very good, excellent. So why she is getting all the concept? Because she is trying to answer. And who want to keep quiet, they will be quiet only. Induction. Can you explain why induction? Can you explain why induction?
Sir, when charged particle comes in contact with neutral particle, the neutral particle gets oppositely charged to the charged particle. Means if balloon is
Yeah.
positively charged,
So
or gets
the
negatively charged.
yes. So because the balloon is positively charged, so near the balloon, what is area is there of of wall that will be negatively charged due to induction, and that is how it will get attracted. Are you getting getting all of you?
Yes.
So there is one more concept: leakage of charges. Leakage of charges. Can you see here? What does this mean? Leakage of charges. So it means suppose this balloon has charge. This balloon has charge, a lot of charge, plus charge, a lot. Then when it goes beyond the boundary, then some charge will come on the air. Some charge will come in the air. That is called discharging. Means leaving the surface, going away from the charge with this balloon surface, discharging process. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So discharge means leakage. Leakage means excess charge is there on the surface and it is getting out. When it will get out? When favorable surrounding is there, right? And what is favorable surrounding? Hot season or moisture season? Which season? When surrounding is moisture, right? That why electricity everything normally happen short circuit this in the rainy season, right? Any question till here anybody want to ask? Yes,
Sir, can I ask something?
yes, please ask.
How can the balloon be positive? Because generally positive means lack of electrons, no, and electrons are negatively charged.
Yes, so because different if you are rubbing with the wool, sometimes you rub with the hair. So normally hair do not give you electron, it takes the electron. So when electron goes off from the balloon, suppose balloon has earlier plus 10 and minus 10 charge, that means 0, total is 0. Now suppose 2 electron left, the during friction 2 electron left. Okay, so now how many is remaining is 10, 8. But plus is a nucleus that don't go away. Plus 10. So what will be total now? Tell me how much total?
Plus 2.
Plus 10 minus plus 2. So this is getting what charge? Plus 2. So balloon is getting positively charged. Are you getting this?
So, sir, from outside negative electrons are coming, and that is combining with this plus 10 charge and then plus 2. Sir, but
I'll explain. See, this proton and electrons are there 10 10. So that time it is neutral, but during friction 2 electron is gone, so remaining is minus 8. So it is getting plus 2 charge. And where is here? Here on which you have done the friction. Okay, so on this here now 2 electrons are extra, 2 electrons are extra, so it is now negatively charged. Yes, ask your question now. Yes, ask me.
sir, in this balloon, the electron is coming from outside, but the positive electron is going away from the balloon.
Positive is not going away. See here, in the electron, in the any kind of whether balloon or anything is there, everything made up of atom. And atom in the nucleus there is positive charge, that is called proton. And in the outer there is electron. So proton and electron is always equal in number. If one proton is there, one electron will be there. So suppose there is 10 proton and 10 electron. So electron are negatively charged and proton are positively charged. So when friction happens, nucleus will not transfer, proton not transfer, they stay in the nucleus. So suppose 2 electrons are going, so remaining is how many? 8 only,
Minus
na?
18.
Plus charge is there, 10 plus charge is there, a minus 8 charge is there, remaining 2 charge plus 2 charge, positively charged. Are you getting how body is getting charged?
Yes, sir.
The electron has left, it was there, it is left, so the charge is plus 2. Again 2 electron will come, then plus 2 minus 2 0, so it will become neutral. Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Any other question, anyone else? Anyone else want to ask any question?
No, sir, no doubts.
Okay, thank you. So I'll give some homework to do, and then we will conclude today's session. That modern theory of electric charge, that is plus charge minus charge, that we will discuss in the next class.
Sir, is there sir in this
Okay,
chapter is there is any part that how to found
which
electricity?
here how we rub and which get plus charge, which get minus charge, right? So find electric, find electric, repeat your question. So many things is there about the concluding. What we have done today is first is lightning, why and how and all happens. All of you have understood that, I expect. Then second thing I have discussed, that charging a body. In that I have have two two method I have explained. One is by friction, another by another by induction. Right? Friction. Due to the friction, what we are getting, that is called frictional electricity, and by induction, what we are getting, that is called induction electricity. Okay, and then I take you to the induction of balloon and walls, right? So this experiment I want you to do at your home. You'll try it? Yes? Yes, please try
Yes, sir.
and let me know. Okay? Okay? So this I want you to do this using balloon, charging, discharging, or using a scale, whatever you want to do, but do at least. All of you will do these experiments? Yes? All of you will do this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's very simple experiment. If you'll do, you'll be benefited.
Yes, sir.
Then from next I will discuss the that again detailed parts. So thank you for today. Any question you can ask, or we are ending here class. Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe everyone.
Radhe Radhe, sir.
Yes, Radhe Radhe.